welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mickey and this is another video on my art journaling processes. If you want to see more videos on the same theme, you can just go to the playlist Art Journaling Processes. I called this video In Stillness, and I now invite you to join me in the evolution of an art journal page that wanted to be created. So I hope you will enjoy this video. So let me tell you a bit about this page who wanted to be created. On this particular day, I had another idea, and I was just going through my stash to find some elements that I can use on the page, and I stumbled upon this gel press print, and for some reason I was immediately attracted to it, and it didn't fit into the page that I planned. But then I paged through my journal, and there was already this background, and somehow I knew I had to do this page. It just called to me, and that is so wonderful about art journaling, when one plans one thing and then an inspiration leads you elsewhere. I just find this wonderful and magical. So as you can see, what I did was I cut up the gel print in several pieces, and I just spontaneously pasted them where they wanted to go. I didn't particularly thought about what I was doing. That's my way of working. I listen to my intuition and allow things to go where they want to go. So in the next clip, I'll then show you the next, the evolution of this page. So now you see a lot more color on the page, and I was quite surprised when I went through my box of leftover papers, leftovers from cut-offs from other projects that I did. I was attracted to warmer colors, although there weren't a lot of warm colors in the gel print, but I was just attracted to it, to use this. Also, what you see is some tissue paper that I stamped on with archival ink, and that I pasted that down. I pasted everything down with gel medium, and I started with the 3 pieces of tissue paper with a stamping on it. And I just want to mention, you don't every time when you start an art journal page, you don't every time have to finish the page. So sometimes when I get this far, if I'm not inspired to go any further, I just leave the page as is, and then sometimes within a few days or a week or even a month or a few months, I would come back to the page and finish it. It mostly happens when I page through my art journals, and then I stumble upon an unfinished page that I'm inspired to finish it in that moment. And I want to remind you that your art journal can be anything that you want it to be. It's truly your safe, sacred space, and you can have fun and play in your art journals just the way you feel like doing. So I'll just stop the video now, and I will, or the recording rather, and I will tell you more about the next phase. So now you can see some shading on the page, and also I added some more color in the background, and this I did with my new color 2 water-soluble crayons and ordinary water-soluble colored crayons. and I used some post. I did add some details at this point, and also, as you can see, I started doing a frame, just going around to adding a frame, but at this point it wasn't right around the 2 pages. It was just here and there. Mostly in this stage of the creation, I journaled directly onto the page, and that was absolutely amazing. As I normally do, I just sat for a moment, I became silent, I focused on my breath, and I asked this page what it wanted to tell me. And I don't know about you, but I'm always amazed at how my inner wisdom guides me in my journaling, how it reveals to me things that I need to know in the present moment. And I was so amazed at what my journaling revealed to me. That's so precious. I always find it magical. It's like a magical portal where unexpected guidance reveals itself, and it kind of lights the way for the next steps on our journeys as we journal. So that is very, very precious. Something I forgot to say is, while I was journaling, I listened to some recordings, and the artist is Gromer Khan, and the 2 CDs that I listened to is Monsoon Point and Gracie. I'll put that in the description below. It's absolutely wonderful music to listen to while one is creating, because it's just soundscapes. So like you can think of landscapes, and this is just soundscapes. It is absolutely wonderful. I truly recommend that you check it out and see if it speaks to you. Okay, so now on to the next phase. And here is the finished page. You will notice that I add a bit more texture to the background. I also added some more details, and I finished the frame right around the page. Now, as I noticed that in my journaling there was a lot, what came up to me was a lot about stillness, and also present moment awareness and being in the present moment. And so I thought I'd finish this video by reading a text to you that is about stillness. It was written by Emilio Mercuriali, and he is a teacher at the Mandali Retreat Center. The Mandali Retreat Center is close to a town in Italy, or a village in Italy called Sopra, and Emilio guides meditation sessions at the Mandali Center. If you haven't as yet discovered the Mandali Retreat Center, I highly recommend that you go onto their website and just have a look at this. It is absolutely magical. The setting is so beautiful. So you can go onto their site. It's just mandali.org, and I'm sure you will find it wonderful. They also offer free meditation sessions on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central European time. So if you want to join, you can do so on their website. Okay, and now I will just, as I show you a kind of a gallery of close-ups of this journal page, I will read this text to you. Here is what Emilio wrote. How do we truly enter and be in the space of silence between thoughts, emotions, busyness, the stories of our minds? We tend to chat with ourselves a lot. There are times when, for a moment, we reach in and touch the inner space inside us, the quiet emptiness without the constant stream of chatter and information. We get a glimpse into our intuitive self, and just as fast as we found it, it disappears again, like a lost thread. We want to discover and cultivate this place of emptiness. It is the birthing ground to our true and honest expression. Overcoming the fear of letting go of the noise of the mind that feeds the ego is a big part of our practice in discovering our true nature, resulting in a lasting inner peace and trust in our own intuition. Well, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you found something useful in it. Please leave me some comments and subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. And I will see you very soon for another video. Take good care of yourself and I wish you some magical, meaningful art journaling. See you soon.